We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Indians, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Well hit to right, but foul. One out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, and the inning is over. Good first inning that time for Zach Greinke. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now to the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Ground ball right side. A quick out number 1. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
digging in, Roberto Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Now the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
High pop-up. Lindor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, center fielder, A.J.
So stepping in, A.J. Pollock will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, number 39. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 39.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Owings onto the grass, 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Carlos.
Carrasco.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 3rd inning, no score to this point. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 3 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Here it comes. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but
and that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and it's
well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent: beware. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat. Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the...
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Greinke over to first, and they got him. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Digging in to try it again. Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
The previous pitch threw a fastball by. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the hitter.
Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
The 0-2 pitch. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90.
Hard on the ground towards short. Marte has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Carrasco pauses. 1-1 on its way down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 55.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and he misses it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the runner's on his way home. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. Something you don't see all that often anymore, as the runner was breaking from third. The perfect suicide squeeze gets him a run. Standing in now, Carlos Carrasco. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Indians 1 and the Diamondbacks 0. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Francisco Lindor.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive.
Ready with another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole...
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Iannetta.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Zach Greinke, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bruce is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded softly to the right. And he is out on the tag. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
David Peralta.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Around second. He's on his way to third. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready once again, Jake Lamb. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike from the stretch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Oh, and he rushed the pitch home as it's in the dirt. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter,
striding in once again, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, pitcher.
Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Lindor.
In now, Francisco Lindor. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Popped up. Lamb is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Indians strand a couple. At the plate, J.D. Martinez.
Back. Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. And he's safe.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Chris Iannetta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. A tag for 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, Matt, maybe this bunt is a sign of things to come. This offense has been struggling. They've been shut down most of the game. Maybe they're changing their game plan. Drop a bunt, play a little small ball. We'll see what they do the rest of the inning.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Lifted in the air to center. Kipnis has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tapper up the line. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. He'll try it again from first. And that's in there. Base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. Mike Clevenger trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now both runners on the move. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter.
Leading off for the Indians, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Zach Godley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Godley.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Godley has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 32,
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Just late. He's safe. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez moving to his left, and that retires the side. Indians. Stepping up to the plate, David Peralta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate,
second baseman, Chris Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chopper foul. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. So digging in now, number 39. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Number 39.
Here it comes. On the ground to third. Lim takes it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Mike Clevenger. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded, foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Archie Bradley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Archie Bradley.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis. Fouled straight back.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Jose Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now a bunt attempt here, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Runners breaking for the plate, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder
striding in, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Lamb is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. Jake Lamb standing in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Eric Gonzalez is going to come in now.
Change for the Indians.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, and he's got to get on base. Cody Allen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind the runner to second.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Allen's ready. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.